All right. Now, assuming that you want to invest in shares of a particular company, you want to invest in shares of a particular company, and you want to find out whether this particular company that you want to invest, for example, you can say Kenya Power, you can say a company like KCB, or any other organization or company that you want to buy their shares, whether it's suitable to buy or not. And you want to do your own research, because we said, of course, one of the best ways to manage risk before investment is doing a research on certain areas that you want to invest in. And here you want to purchase shares of a particular company, and you want to investigate this company, whether it's suitable for investment. Now, what are these parameters, or what are these areas that you can focus so that you can find out whether this company is the best or it's suitable for investment? All right. And here we are talking about 5 areas to focus on when determining whether a company is suitable to buy shares. Yeah, 5 areas to focus on when determining whether a company is suitable to buy shares from. All right. So the word is from. Okay, I don't know whether that one is the right English. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to discuss 5 good areas that you need to focus, or maybe approach, so that you can know whether that company is actually doing better or not. And here with me, I have my notes so that I may not miss any point. And of course, on my list number 1, I'm talking about what we call profitability, right? Profitability. Now, profitability is one of the key areas that you are going to focus on when determining whether this company is going, actually it's the best company to invest or buy shares. And how can you measure, how can you know that a company is profitable? Number 1 is checking the financial statements. Yeah, you check the financial statements of that company. If expenses exceeds the revenues of that particular company, then it means that company is not making profits. It's making losses. Where can you get the financial statements? Now, public companies, unlike the private companies, there are some information that is disclosed to the members of the public when they want to see, for example, the shareholders and so on. So public companies will always release some information to the members of the public. In this, where you can find the financial statements of the company. So you can find them anywhere online. The second way you can know whether a company that is profitable is actually the general performance of the company. If the company has if the going concern of the company is actually good, that means the company has been presumed to operate into perpetuity without any, or you have not had any complaints about the company making losses and so on and so on. So the general performance of the company. This one you can know through the shareholders of the company, what they normally say about the company. The general financial performance of the company, you can find out through the persons who have bought shares in that particular company. The second one is dividend history. Number 2, we are talking about dividend history of that company. You know, by the way, this is very important, because the dividend history of a company can tell you whether the company is suitable for investing. There are some companies, they started giving dividends at high rates, but as time goes, the dividends goes down with time. But there are some companies that started with low dividends, but they grow each year because the company is growing each year in terms of profits and retained earnings. So the dividend history of the company can tell you exactly whether the company is suitable for investing in. And how can you know the dividend history of the company? Go to the websites of the company, go research about the company. Of course, there are some people who have have done some information about those particular organizations. For example, Kenya Power, huwezi shindwa dividends zao. You can go online and check the dividend for last year and the dividend for this year. You can even start with the dividend from 2020 and compare up to the dividends that were declared at the end of 2024 and see how the dividends has been going. Remember, those dividends are not constant. Sometimes they can go like this. Dividends can go like this. Dividends can go like this. They can go like this. They can go like this, or they can go like this. So it depends with how this is a company that is not performing well. This is a company that is performing better. This one is unpredictable because you see they keep on going up and down, so it's not straight, right? It's unpredictable. So it depends. So again, through interacting with the shareholders of the company or those people who have bought shares in that particular company, and of course accessing information through online and websites of these particular organizations that you want to purchase, you can actually get information that you need depending on the information you are looking for based on the dividends history and of course the profitability of that organization. Number 4, we are talking about growth prospects. Number 3, we are talking about growth prospects. This one I'm not going to explain because this one is self-explanatory. You know, growth prospect. Is this company growing in nature? Is it stagnant? You know, you can be able to tell a company that is growing or that a company that is stagnant. A growing company has diversified in so many areas, but a company that is not growing has not diversified in so many areas. A growing company has introduced other products to the members of the public and actually is introducing other products to the market. A stagnant company is stuck with one product. A growing company will have increased profit. That means even the dividends and the returns to the shareholders and the benefits, and of course, will also be increased. These are the companies that will issue share bonuses, the issue of bonus, and so on and so on. They increase the share price of the company, and so on and so on. That is a growing company, right? So you can be able to find out the growth prospects of the company based on those things that I've told you. Number 4, you're talking about diversification. Diversification. So we are talking about 4 points here, not 5. So diversification, we talked about sector diversification, we talked about geographical diversification, and we said about sector diversification is where the company has diversified investment in different areas. For example, health sector, political sector, and so on and so on. In geographical diversification is where you are going to see this company has actually opened a lot of branches in so many areas just to make sure that it has reached to its members. So generally, this company is doing well in terms of performance and financial performance. And of course, even here we can add something like number 5, financial performance. And financial performance can fall on the profitability category, but this one, the financial performance, the general financial performance, we can talk about the financial statements of the company. So point number 5 and point number 1 is all and the same thing. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how you can know whether the company is suitable for investment when it comes to investment in shares before doing it. We said learn to manage risk through research. All right. This is Sir John Mweri, professional accountant with ex-FinOp accountancy and insurance consultancy. In case you have any question, put it on the comment section. And if you need special attendance, of course, you can text us or inbox us in the WhatsApp page, and we are going to get back to you. Thank you so much, and we meet in our next video.